I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even know if I got the strength to keep, oh, welcome to the Black Girl Introvert Diaries. At this point, we just need to get into tea and get into the week. So if I stop introducing it like, oh, welcome, it's honestly because one is getting cringy, okay? Second, I just be ready to talk to the girls because if you don't know, I have 0 friends. So y'all my friends, you know, my virtual friends, my virtual sisters. And I haven't had anyone to talk to in a couple days. Why? Because if you didn't watch last week's video that was posted Sunday, it was my 2025 reset. And I only recorded for like 4 days because it was for the reset. And it was basically a weekly vlog just like this one. So if you didn't watch it because you're like, girl, that ain't no Black Girl Intro Diaries, go back and watch that, please. And then come back. Quite literally cannot wait to finally vent because I have some tea. So if you're new, you might want to get a snack. You might want to do this while you're cleaning because your girl likes to talk, but I like to put y'all on so y'all caught up so we not confused. Last week, I had went to the dermatologist and I went to, what do you call the heart doctor? Cardiologist, maybe? I was going to update y'all on, you know, that because I didn't do it in the 2025 reset. Still have some questions and some tests to do, so I'll probably update y'all next week, hopefully, or later this week. But I just had to do for the cardiologist because I'm always dizzy, always lightheaded. I think it's, you know, it's hand in hand with my anxiety, and it hasn't been that bad. And also when I was like sleep deprived for a long time, y'all know I'd be on here like I barely be sleeping, but I haven't been dealing with the same symptoms that made my doctor tell me, you know, to make an appointment with them. So I'm good. I'm doing tests, so hopefully everything's fine. He said everything looked fine at the appointment. He just wants to double check. He told me he thinks I need more salt in my diet. But it confused me because I feel like I try not to use salt because you hear all the time like, oh, don't use that much salt, don't use that much salt. He was like, I think you just have low volume or low salt intake or something. I was just confused. And he was one of those, you know, those certain doctors that just give like, why are you here? What do you need? It was like, bro, because I'm genuinely confused and I'm like, why is he telling me to eat more salt? But that's what he said to me. I don't know. Dermatologist, I got a lot. And I want to verify with her before I tell y'all because I went in, as y'all know, with questions. But I do want to say I switched my dermatologist and I'm very grateful because I even thanked her at the appointment because I'm like, she was answering my questions without making me feel like I was doing too much. And she was writing everything down so I could review it. She put in so many prescriptions for me. Mind you, the last dermatologist said I couldn't do anything else when it comes to my skin, and she gave me a lightening cream, which is something I'll get into when I get it, hopefully, because right now insurance is playing. And I also did like a full body exam. I didn't get all the way naked, but she did look at like parts of my body, and I never knew the dermatologist does that along with like scalp analysis and stuff. So I went in wanted to do like more full body because I want to work on hyperpigmentation and like discoloration on my body because I'm trying to look like T, okay? But I'll get into that when I verify with her. I just want to give y'all wrong information. But now to the drama. To the drama. As of right now, I'm trying not to crash out, okay? This is why I'm letting y'all know in February I am taking a break. I feel like once I tell you how long, everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck? And I know. But I am gonna take a break because I think I need to, okay, because I don't know what's going on. The other day, I told you my other neighbor that lives above me, like his bedroom is above me. If y'all don't know it, this is why I gotta watch in order. You gotta know the details. He left for a minute. The other guy was here. The other neighbor is here. They go to school here, I guess. I'm hoping and praying that they leave 5 months. 5 months, 5 months left, okay? This ninja started vacuuming the hardwood floor. I never heard this vacuum one time since they lived here. It was like, I did not understand what the sound was. Y'all know me, I almost started tweaking out. I realized that he vacuuming the hardwood floor. And watch my community tab because I'm gonna start posting on there like it's Facebook and Twitter because that's where I'm gonna keep y'all updated quick. I'm just like, I can't even be a Karen because he's vacuuming, but the sound was pissing me off. But I dealt with it, and it's to the point where now I laugh. So if y'all been here for a minute, I'm no longer getting angry. I'm just laughing because that's how annoyed I am and how angry I am. You know when the anger turns into laughter and it's so you don't like bug out? That's where I'm at. So I'm chilling now. I just, you know, out of nowhere now we vacuuming the floor. and not sweeping. I just grew up, you sweep the hardwood floor. This whole new technology, you vacuum it. I was dealing with the carpet because we clearly have the same layout. So I'm like, oh, he's vacuuming the carpet. And then I go in the bathroom and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, you vacuuming the bathroom? Then he went in the kitchen. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? So I decided at that moment, I feel like my best bet is to scream in my pillow when I get angry. So I will come in my room. You have to up late, I'll be dead ass. Because it's like, it's to the point where I'm not angry anymore. It's more like I laugh at it because, you know, when you laugh at your life because it's just, wow, I can't believe this is happening. That's how I'm feeling now, because I already dealt with it for 6 to 7 months. And now we're going to the end of it. And it's like, now I'm calm. But it's like that feeling when you're like, if it reaches a certain point, it's going to be like a crash out scene. So I'd rather not. So I'm just gonna come in my room and scream in my pillow. But that's a good way to get all that emotion and anger out your body. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, about the neighbors. So last night as I was sleeping, I started hearing bangs, and I looked at my camera. Homeboy is back. And would it not be ironic that he wakes me up out my sleep? As soon as because he had a big ass suitcase, book bags, and it was like he dropped everything on the floor at once. And then I woke up startled. I looked at my camera. I said, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna come back soon. So I wasn't too stressed about it. It was just like, he's back. And I think the suitcase kind of showed that there's possibility they might leave. I don't think they from here for real. It looked like it had like a little airplane sticker, I don't know, but he had a big ass suitcase. So homeboy's back. Yay, we have 2 neighbors again above us again. Yeah. And I'm trying. I already seen his groupies, meaning his little friends, come with, like, literally come to the door through my camera. I'm just like, it's crazy because it's like he's actually more of the problem than the other guy. The other guy, it was just me and him. Mind you, he's upstairs. He doesn't know me. I'm just saying, it's only me and him on this side of the building. And he only brought friends one time. Other than that, I would barely hear him unless he was vacuuming a hardwood floor, but we're gonna not crash out. So I realized the homeboy is more of the friendly guy with the friends and stuff. So I already seen his friend come here. I'm like, God damn, like, but they left. That's how I'm talking freely. Feel free in my own home, my own space. They're both going, house, townhouse. What we doing, Zylia? Because this ain't gonna work. All right. Mind you, this is how good my God is. I used to always pray and be like, God, can you do something about these neighbors' space? Can you just do something? And I'm like, I know he can't just make them up and leave or whatever. But mind you, that roommate that lived above me that was always making a noise above my head, he left like December 6th or something. He didn't come back until January 12th. My God. My God. I don't care. That was a good break. That kind of made me like more sane. And now I'm ready to keep approaching, you know, living here, because I'm kind of like, I had a moment to relax. And now the last 5 months, I promise y'all, if they don't move out, this is mad funny because I'm claiming it, bro. I'm putting that into existence. When they move out in 5 months, because that's what the lease is. I mean, I'm at this point, I told you I'm coming to scream my pillow. I'm putting my headphones in and we tuned out, okay? And then there's more tea. This is why I said, if you're not listening to this while you're doing something, baby, please do something. Listen to me, please. I don't have any friends. Boom. That's done. Knew he was gonna come back. School started. First off, he late. Get your ass to school. Plain fuck around. But okay. I'm going to, like I just said, we got to go. We gotta find somewhere to go. I don't know where we're gonna go. I haven't even gone to the bathroom. I ate lunch. This is how serious this is for me to talk to y'all. I go looking up apartments, and I oftentimes look at my apartment complex just for fun, because I like to see the rent, because the rent is currently $200 plus of what I'm paying. Like, I be like looking to see like what the rent is. I'm like, yo, y'all is taxing. This shit is not worth what I pay, yet alone $200 more. So I feel bad for the people coming in. The people coming in got money, because there's no way. No, there's no way. That's also why I'm very grateful to have my space, and I was really trying not to lose it. If y'all didn't watch my testimony, because the rent, I would not even qualify for the rent for nowhere, it feels like. So I'm glad I was locked in before that happened. And I look at reviews. I'm that old. at that age where I look at reviews, Yelp, everything. So every apartment complex, you know, I'm looking at the reviews like, oh no, they said noise, hell no. I go looking at mine. I see a name and it says like, oh, the neighbors are loud, they don't do nothing. It said and then they ended up renewing their lease. We're definitely leaving after our term. And then I seen the name. I said, I've seen that name before. Mind you, I heard that name. I don't know if y'all remember a minute back. I don't even know if I told y'all. But there was somebody like walking behind me into my complex and I didn't know who it is. And my other neighbor was here. Like, he's the older guy that I tell y'all they make noise across. Because this is the across neighbor. But the neighbor who left the review is the neighbor that lives above them. Okay? Look at this irony. When he was like, oh, what's your name, to the guy who was walking behind me, and I guess they had just moved in a couple months ago. I don't know if I put that scenario, but that's basically what happened. So we was coming in the complex at the same time, but he was making sure, you know, there wasn't just a random guy following me, because he's like a 60-year-old grandpa. I told you, the ones that live like across. The one who was behind me lives above him, because we're on both opposite sides. Yo, they trying to ban TikTok, bro. I'm gonna fucking cry. I swear. Like, I'm literally getting emotional because it feels like this is all my friends and my family. ADHD, sorry. So the review says that, and did I not tell y'all they is loud? But it doesn't bother me because they're across from me. So how ironic is it that the upstairs neighbor is complaining about the downstairs neighbor that I told y'all about, and I be in here losing it about the upstairs neighbor? So the noise thing, I feel validated. Now I feel better. And mind you, he put that review on the page on Google. And he was being messy. He was like, I'm not trying to say no names. He put the names. I'm like, Then this morning when I left, I looked at the mailbox. I said, that's my neighbor. Wow, that's crazy. And I think I should humble myself a little bit, because I deal with stomping, laughing from the people, him with his friends, right? Not homeboy. Homeboy had friends here like twice. And I also realized, like, they're dead ass homebodies too. I'm over here like, y'all need to go live y'all life, go outside. Y'all in college. I was doing the same thing in college, but hey, since we're here, you guys should leave. They don't leave. They sometimes have friends over, but they're honestly more nerdy and clearly not party animals at all. They stay here 24/7. I'm like, damn, I thought I was a homebody. Like, damn. Once that set in, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But what was I even saying? I said I think I should humble myself because they be having, I promise you, these apartments ain't that big. They be having at least 20-30 people in and out that apartment. And then, like, they'll have, like, Sunday football nights. I mean, football game days or whatever. I know they suffering. Lord, I'm going to stop complaining. Cause he complained about the downstairs neighbor. Now, that done put in my head, damn, like, can you catch a fucking right? Need a damn house. I'm about to look into the house stuff. I'm not gonna lie, because I just don't want to go into another apartment knowing the rent is going to be extremely expensive to deal with the same problems. Like, can I just go somewhere where we got soundproof equipment in the walls? Like, why don't we just start with that? Okay? I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't have nothing to say. If I made an apartment complex, shit's going to have soundproof walls. Like, it doesn't make no sense. I put down in my notes that I meant to tell y'all this, but I said I just realized the reason I have trouble speaking up for the first time with a situation is because I grew up sheltered where I wasn't allowed to speak up against anybody. When I did something, when I did try to speak up, I got in trouble. So now as an adult, I'm trying to unlearn that I'm trying to learn that I can speak up at the first sign of disrespect and I don't have to feel like I'm going to get in trouble, because, you know, I'm still in that mindset a little bit. And learning that people can be uncomfortable if they make me uncomfortable. I gotta stop, like, I don't know. You just sometimes feel that way, like, oh, I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, but they made you feel uncomfortable. Like, let's get it together. Because what I normally do is wait for the blow up so that I can blow up and then I won't feel as bad, because I'm like, they did this. And then when I blow up, I'm like, okay, cool, that was worth it. And I feel like that's what I had to do as a kid. I had to hold everything in because I would get in trouble so much for speaking up, or I would have to hold it. Like, I couldn't speak up because I was a kid. I didn't stay in a child's place. And then I would have a blow up, or then I would do something I was supposed to do and I wouldn't care. But it's weird with me because I promise y'all, I think sometimes it just be the anxiety talking, because if somebody in real life did some weird shit, I usually say something right away. No, once I think about it too much, that's when I'm like, should I do this? Like, lunch bag boy. Like that situation, like it's like since I didn't say nothing right away, now my anxiety came in the way. But in real life, I feel like I am not, like I do speak up. So I feel like we a good 50-50, but that's something I want to work on for sure. I feel like we're good. We just need more consistency with it. Like I said, I'm on the phone with Tmobile, going back and forth with them as always, getting 100 different things. Somebody saying this, the next person saying this, the next person saying this. They making me pay more. I'm going to Mint Mobile, okay? I'll keep y'all updated on how that goes. I'm done. I ain't gonna get into it right now, but they've been pissing me off. My girl did start today, and we've been seeing more consistency with her. I think this is the third month of it being, close in timing of like spread apart. If you don't know, like I've been having a regularness or just not having any for like a couple years now. But I feel like we're getting ourselves together for real. I feel like it's coming back slowly, like consistently. But yeah, so all that goes to say, like, I think I was a little more irritated, and then I woke up today to that. So I'm just a girl, so yeah. Oh, and then also I put again, so I'm understanding about myself when I get frustrated or annoyed, I start shutting down. I'm literally over here like, but now that I think about it, I think it was just me being on my cycle, and my your brain don't think properly. It's like I literally like put my head down so I could calm down so I don't bug out. Because I feel like as the older I get, I don't know why I want to be a bug out so bad. Like, I don't know where this emotion came from of me just wanting to, like, crash out on people over everything. Or I just need a break from life. Like, a vacation. So, I was re-listening to my Sarah Jakes Roberts sermon. And what I'm going to start doing is on my way home from work, I'll listen to my sermon. Because they said how you need to listen to things multiple times, pretty much. As I was listening to it, she was saying something about, do you worship money or do you worship God? And I was also watching Maya Graves' video, and she was saying things similar. So I felt attacked. I felt like that was a personal throw at me because I had just put in my availability to extend it to partially full-time, partially part-time, like I told y'all before. And that made me cancel that. So as of right now, I'm going completely part-time, and I don't know, because I'm trying not to, I keep falling back, because even I tell my therapist, I'm trying to stop having doubt, so I'm going completely part-time. I'm not ever going to pick up a full-time shift again. Like, I just want to be a part-time girl. I literally came home and edited the vlog when I came home, like half of my shift, like doing a part-time shift. I got 5 days of the vlogs edited. Never have I been able to do that except for like on a Saturday or a Sunday. I think that was my sign. Like, I need the time to pour into the content. The job is not where I want to be. As I was literally getting angry the day I was there the full time, I'm like, I hate this. I want to go home. Why did I sign myself up for more? Because I'm scared. Why are you scared? Because you're not trusting God. Why are you not trusting God? When I just put the whole testimony out, when I have way more things in my head that shows that God comes through when he tells you something. So I'm done playing. We're completely going part-time. We're never picking a full-time shift up again. So I felt, is it convicted? That's how I felt. My second conviction, I now do not feel as good wearing wigs. Now that I admitted that, I'm struggling with my natural hair feeling beautiful. So now that's something we're definitely gonna have to get into, because now when I put wigs on, I don't feel beautiful, knowing that I need to work on my natural hair journey and like love first before I put a wig on. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna have to. I'm like, of course, as soon as you admit it, it's like it's just there now. Now it's like, fuck. Now I'm like, but you're here. It's like in my head, I'm like, girl, we gotta love our hair. So I'm definitely gonna look into the products. I just need a second. To understand. Because they trying to take TikTok away. That's where I was getting all my knowledge. I'm literally about to go through my stuff and start screenshotting, because I just saved folders for makeup, natural hair, my life, like. Last thing, and then I'm gonna get into meal prepping. Please tell me why, as I'm on the bus A fight almost breaks out with two grown-ass men. Right across from me, I'm standing up. I'm like, oh shit. I said, I need a car. I need a car. I need a car. I need a car. But to give y'all a little tea, the car is coming this year. The time, it could be sooner. I do have a date, but it could be sooner. So that's all I'm gonna say. The car is definitely here this year. But that really opened my eyes to like, bro, I can't do this no more. I'm cool with the public transportation. The main thing that pisses me off, I don't even get mad about missing transportation. Like when I miss the bus, I get mad when the bus smells like pee, when the bus smells like body odor. That's what honestly is the worst thing for me, because it makes me want to, like, I have a weak stomach. I don't want to smell that. And then you get like, you're on a bus like sardines. So that's the worst thing. But I guess we can add grown men trying to fight next to you. So he was outside the bus screaming at the guy inside. Mind you, the bus driver, I'm thinking the bus driver getting up to like get them like to stop. This man is helping person on a wheelchair and acting like he doesn't hear them or see them. Yes, he was. He was old, so I don't think he was. And yes, they were. Yeah, okay. I don't think he was worried about that. Mind you, all he had to do was close the back door, because that's how they were communicating. He was off the bus, the one was on the bus, and he left the door open. I'm just like, and they're across from me. Okay. I said, I know you. I said, oh. And there was ladies next to me, and we all started doing the same thing, like getting up, because I'm like, if I gotta move like all the way over to the window. I just was feeling like, yo, this is exactly why I need a car. Like I just kept saying that, like two grown-ass men are like arm's length. Well, my arms were short. 2 arms length of me. So a good 5 feet. And they about to get it on. And the guy's like, you see me now, bro. You see me now. He's like, I'll see you later, bro. Like, you could tell the guy on the bus wasn't trying to fight the guy off the bus. And the guy off the bus was trying to fight the guy on the bus. So the guy off the bus walks away. And then he comes back to the bus, because I told you the bus driver never closed the back doors. And I don't understand why. So then the guy gets on the bus. The bus driver never does anything this whole time. Okay? I knew it was over. Okay? I knew I was defending myself if something went down. So this is really dangerous though. Like, this is sad. Like, I'm just like, damn. Like, this 2 grown-ass men, and they did not care about nobody else around them. He is getting on the bus. The guy stands up. I stand up. I said, I know. Because all I knew, there's blood in the air. So that guy stands up. I move over, because even if I go in the middle and try to move, like I'm too close to them, because they right there. So my plan was, back against the window. I'm like, they about to start fighting. I'm just like, bro, thinking about how I'm going to hit. Okay? Because if they get too close to me, how, unfortunately, you too close. Okay? Then I'm thinking, bro, I'm about to be kicking. Literally. Like, I was about to stand up on the seat. Literally. And I was like, bro, all I want y'all to stay is over there. So if I got to push, kick, punch y'all to get over there, I don't know what would have happened. And that's why it's scary. Because all I know is, yes, I was planning, if needed, I probably would have kicked, to be honest, more force if they started tussling and like not caring about all of us around. Mind you, there's 3 women right there. We all right here. Baby, I don't know what they was finna do. What? And I keep something in my bag. Don't put. That's why I said, when it comes to me, I don't know. Maybe when things happen, you just gotta see. I gotta see how I'm feeling that day. Cause sometimes I'm ready to go, like do what I gotta do. Other days I'm like, oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I don't know. That right there though, I was like, yeah, I'm not. No. all I knew in my head was that I already imagined me doing it, so it was done. Now that I see myself doing it, I'm like, they about to start fighting. He got up, I got up, I'm moving over. My hands and my foot was ready. That's what, because all I was gonna try to do is keep it to get away from me, because it didn't look like it was gonna be pretty. Like, they didn't, I could tell they clearly didn't care. The guy had a cigarette in his hand. He looked like he was drunk. I'm just like, okay. I don't think I'm the strongest little girl, but one thing, I had my plan. That's what I'm gonna say. Because it's crazy how that just flashed before my eyes. The bus driver wasn't gonna save us. I don't think anybody else cared. I don't think there was really any men on the bus to stop it, to be honest. Just like old guys. Like, this is why Zelia needs a car, and this is why she is done talking, because at this point, my life is crazy. My life is a joke, man. But I need to meal prep.
My trust in you. What will you do? Will you just step back?
I'm really trying to work on cutoff time. Cutoff time, cutoff time, cutoff time. I tell myself I'm done doing content, clean the house by this time. I'm trying to stick with that because at like 10 o'clock at night, I'll just randomly say, hey, let's post 20 TikToks. But it's like, girl, why do you keep doing that? And then that's why I can't go to sleep. So, mind you, I still got a decent amount of time. But I be feeling like I have to do something all the way up to the moment that I go to bed. And honestly, if I had a to-do list and I did everything on the to-do list, I'm trying to teach myself that means you accomplished the day. Okay, go sit down, relax. Damn. Like, you really gotta parent yourself sometimes. You're like, why you just gotta be so difficult? I got my topicals box. This is exactly how this shit came. Where the freebies at? Like, I was actually shocked. I'm like, okay. Like, they usually put a freebie in here. I'm thinking I'm about to get some eye patches. Has anybody ever used the topical eye patches, or are they just for aesthetics? Because low-key, I really do want to work on my under eyes. But I just restocked on the faded. And if you didn't watch the 2025 reset, I made like my routine for my skincare, for my morning routine, for my night routine. We just need to start establishing that. This is what I mean. Like, this is what I'm trying to get into this week, is sticking with the schedule that I gave myself. I quite literally could have just went to the store and got this. But when you have the Target debit card, the red card, or whatever it's called, and it ships a lot of things for free, I'll take it. The only thing I got was a new SD card. It's like every item I own is out of storage. All my SD cards are out of storage. My phone is out of storage. My iPad is out of storage. I should start asking this for gifts because I definitely need more. But I also need a freaking hard drive, or whatever you call it. The big thing where you can put all your videos on. Because I have, honestly, majority of my videos are from my breakup time. When I told you I did like a diaries to myself. Like, I was talking to myself. I did that like for months. So majority of my SD cards are that. So I think I'm going to transfer all those videos to one SD card. And then open up some space. So I wonder if they have a bigger than 128. I think they have 256. They probably have 1 terabyte or something. But this is the only thing I got. And I'm about to finish the freaking meal prep breakfast. I was going to meal prep muffins, but I have no liners. And I felt like I didn't even want to go down a roller coaster of if they got stuck to the pan. So I'm just going to grab some tomorrow and then make those tomorrow. But like, Topicals gave me a box and no gifts. I was salty.
Would you duck it out? Would you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
I really hope it don't be coming off as me complaining, because I'm just trying to tell y'all what's going on in my life. So if you ever feel my energy, or just in general, this is what this is for. When I was going to bed, I kept hearing this loud banging noise. I'm just like, this shit is not about to start happening as soon as you get back. Like, I was actually getting a little irritated, but honestly, I was just so tired. I just wanted it to stop. So I was about to address it, but then something told me to find where the sound is actually coming from. So I went to go find the sound. I put my ear to the wall, because that is how thin the walls are in this place. And I'm also understanding that plays a factor. Is more of how they build the apartments than the person being obnoxious, right? So I put my head against the wall, and this doesn't make sense. Why? Because me putting my head against the wall to hear, I could literally put my ear and hear, like I'm a doctor listening to your heartbeat. It's actually coming from the building next door to me, but the bedrooms are right wall to wall. I just wanted to laugh to keep from crying. I think I did laugh and just go to sleep, put a pillow on my head, because what I could hear was my neighbor, who has a kid, who was running around at 11 o'clock at night and like dropping things on the floor, and her screaming at him, I believe. So that was my night. Okay, I ended up just going to sleep. I just couldn't even, there was nothing. Okay, and if you're not tuned in, I'm going to be talking to y'all through my community tab. I like put a little message, and I was like, I think I'm growing, and I also think that God is speaking to me, because it's kind of ironic that all of these neighbor things are happening. I know what he's telling me. I'm just scared. Okay, and I think that this is a example of when people say, like, they do lose faith a little bit, or wonder like how God, and because it feels impossible to you, but to God is like, no, this is where I need you to be. Because if I keep having all these neighbor complaints 24/7, now you're telling me the building next to my, I just feel like it's a sign from him. And I'm also understanding that a lot of people love to say, oh, you live in an apartment, that's what you chose. I didn't choose to be annoyed. I didn't choose to be annoyed 24/7. I didn't choose to have to hear people's kids, no offense. I didn't choose to want to hear people stomping. I thought we lived civil. I thought we walk like gracefully on the, that's how I move in here. So that's what I would expect, but of course you don't get what you expect in this world. But with that being said, I understand now that this is what comes with living in an apartment, but I feel like for my accountability, I need to recognize that I don't like this living, so I have to change it. Meaning, if I don't like apartment living, what else is there other than an apartment? And that's where I get scared, because I feel like that's where God is trying to lead me and trying to get me to see through these experiences. Like, he's trying to get me to go there, and I'm like, we can't do that. I'm not doing that. That's too much. But that's kind of where I'm at. And then the irony part about it, I've seen that neighbor in passing a couple times, Why do I go to the library? And why is that neighbor literally at the library at the same time? Mind you, I've never spoke to this lady. I've been here like, I think she's been here like 2-3 years. I've only seen her like a handful of times, so it's not like I know her. But I just love how the universe works. And I believe she was getting children books. I just feel defeated. I feel like I have nothing left. I can't even get as mad anymore because this is the life that comes with this life. And if I don't like it, I have to quite literally change it. So that's where this next few months is coming in of like what I plan to do. Okay, because again, when you get tired of yourself and you start wanting to change, that's when it really happens. And that's where I'm at. But last night I just went to sleep. It's like whatever. Like I said, I went to the library and I picked up these 2 books. I got the 12-week year, which I'm going to read first week of February. I got the Audacity to Be Queen again because I never read it the last time I got it. My whole time actually expired, so I had to bring it back. I'm going to read this the 2nd week of February. I'm going to finish the book. Look, this is accountability, okay? I'm going to finish the book. By the book I'm still currently reading, I've gotten further than I've ever gotten before. I'm going to finish that, okay? By the end of January. And we're going to move on. It's a good book. I'm tired of saying stuff and not doing it, so I'm going to finish that book. These are the first 2 books of February. Because this 12-week year is going to be the blueprint to how I changed my life. And then it's also going to be the blueprint to me planning out my life during the month of February. Okay. Was that everything? I think so. I'm just exhausted. I'm just annoyed, but in a way of like, I know the work I'm about to put in because of this being the last straw of like my annoyance. Like I have no more anger in me when it comes to the situation. I'm just like, I know what I need to do and I'm just locking in. So life is crazy, but I mean it's worth it. I got to experience living in an apartment. I'm grateful to have somewhere to at least sleep, and we just know what we're working towards. But I got the mini muffin wrappers. About to meal prep the muffins, and honestly that's the only thing I gotta do today. But I forgot to say something. I had to go to the library to print these papers too. These papers were my tax papers. I don't know what is my beef with doing my taxes on time. I used to be on everything. I feel like life just got to me and I just don't be giving a fuck. Because why do we have to pay taxes? What are taxes? Why do y'all make stuff up? That's how I feel. So I had to print my taxes because my printer broke. My mother was like, your printer is done. I'm like, there's no fucking way. But I did get that printer in 2020. But why do printers just break like nothing? I'm getting a cheap ass Amazon printer. Those little tiny ones, that's what I'm about to get. Like a $20, $30 one. But these are my 2023 taxes. Yeah, go mail them out because it's too late to e-file. But I did just do my 2024, okay? Because given what I just told y'all about, I know that my taxes have to be up to date if I ever start that process. You gotta be ahead of the game, okay? We're working on our credit. Yo, just because I don't say it doesn't mean I'm not working on it. And sometimes I told y'all, we just gotta pop out and show ninjas, okay? Thank you, Kendrick Lamar, for that line.
Hope you know what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well.
need some me time.
Hope you know what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well.
get some me time.
Hope you know what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
Just not doing what I want.
just some me time.
Keep doing what you want.
In the meantime,
Just not doing what I want.
just some me time.
Keep doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my.
Y'all can let me know if this part is annoying. Like, not annoying. Y'all can let me know if y'all want me to talk about the things that I go through or endure on an everyday basis, or if y'all want me to keep it to a minimum. But I'm just gonna tell y'all, because who else do I have to tell right now? Go to call the dermatologist. I just don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like it's just back to back right now. But I'm not, I guess it's like me also changing and me also learning to not take everything personal and just trying to find solutions instead of just complaining. But I go to call the dermatologist's office because I am locked out of my portal and I need to be in my portal to speak to my doctor, because that lady gave me so many new prescriptions. I have no clue what order I'm supposed to use them, and I'm trying to make sure you know, I'm not messing my skin up. So I need to get in, but for some odd reason I could not put the right password in, and it froze my account. So I think yesterday I called the dermatologist like, hey, it says that I need to call the doctor. A lady literally says, I don't know what to do. Okay, ma'am. All right. This is when I go mute, and I just literally, because I'm just like, you're the doctor's office. It says to call the doctor's office. And then I promise y'all, it's like, I just don't even know how to speak when people do stuff like that, like when it's like irritating. I'm still staying calm, not being rude, even though she's being rude. We're gonna get to the rude part. She's like, well, what's your name? This. And I'm just like, my name is this. My name is this. Like, she's like, here's the code. I'm like, I knew that was not gonna work, so I just took it because I'm like, maybe it's from the doctor's office. Maybe that's what I needed. I put it in. It said, no, your account is frozen. You need to contact your doctor's office. Okay. I said, I'm gonna give it the day. Call back today, same homie, answer the phone. I said, hello, I just called yesterday. I'm trying to get into my portal. He said, I don't know how to help you. I said, so how would I go about this? You know, considering it says to contact the office. She's like, oh, you need to speak to Jenna. I said, when should I call back? Tonight or tomorrow? She said, probably tomorrow. Hangs the phone up. Okay, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, you know what? Yo, you know what? What's going on? What's really good right now? Because this is, like, why do people have to be rude? I think that's what my overall question is. Like, why do people just have to be so fucking rude? And in the past, I would take it personal, I went to the Google reviews. I just told y'all, we be up with the reviews, okay? I go to the reviews. This place got more 1-stars than any other number there. Every 1-star review, it says receptionist. I says, Aaliyah, it's not you, it's her. We established that, so we're done, you know, blaming ourselves, you know, for things. So then I go reading all the reviews. This company literally has been having bad reviews about a receptionist for 3 years. And it's ironic to me because it's kind of like, why would you keep that person there? Do you really care? I know y'all see these reviews, but I'm pretty sure homie is the same one from the reviews. And it's unfortunate because I enjoyed the doctor, but we gonna have to deal with the receptionist. And here's where I wouldn't mind if in person, I feel like I would just speak up. You know, I feel like certain times I don't hesitate speaking up, but I feel like this would be one an in-person thing, and I would literally probably let it all loose, because this is just showing, like, this is just someone being miserable and just putting that on the people for what? all the reviews are saying you ask about your appointment, you're getting a rude response. Like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna try again tomorrow.
They just wanna fuck with you, 'cause they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do?
So as for an update, I'm on chapter 5, page 75. This is the furthest I've ever gotten, and I am finishing it in January. We're not playing anymore because we have a lot of books we need to read. Dang, where is it? Here we go. And I love this book because it has diagrams and stuff, and I'm really intrigued into this stuff. If y'all didn't know, when I was in college for my 1 year, I had made my, what do you call those things? What you're going to major? I had my major in sociology, psychology, and I think like the minor of like criminal justice or something. Because basically, I grew up on Criminal Minds, okay? I was obsessed. I have always been intrigued with how the human mind works, how, like, what makes you behave a certain way. Especially after watching Criminal Minds, I'm really good at it, okay? I'm really good at figuring people out. So I feel like this is really, like, helpful for myself, but also for something that I would have eventually went to school for. And to be 100% transparent, during one of the first breakups of my toxic relationship back in when I was in college, at first the way I was going to process it was to go understand the human mind, to understand that being cheated on was not my fault. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, at that time when I had told my father said, like, I think you're doing this because of the breakup or something, and it messed with my mind, even though looking back it was triggered by that. But that kind of made me feel like I'm not doing it for the right reason, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a social worker, I'm gonna help people. Do y'all see there's gonna be a trend of me always going through something painful and it being like, oh, I gotta help people, I gotta help myself, and I gotta help people because so people don't feel like how I feel, like that. That is where my brain and actually enjoying stuff like this, like, I like reading this. Some people be like, I don't want to read that. I find a lot of this intriguing. But in correlation to what I just said about the homegirl on the phone, it literally says our watchtower also tells us that other people's anger and threats are a function of their emotional state. And if you was tuned into my community tab, I had put in there, and I was like, I'm finally at a stage where I'm really learning how people are projecting based on their internal ish and not something I did, because all I did was ask question about my appointment, my portal. That's all I did. I literally just sit there sometimes and be like, am I crazy? Like, this is how I grew up. I always grew up like, bro, am I the crazy one? Am I bugging? Like, what did I do? I'm like, if that lady answered that phone, because I had to call back today. I'm like, if that lady answered that phone and she hangs the phone up on me or doesn't help me, I was going to get my little butt up, walk, bring myself to the place, and ask them politely, not in an angry way. I planned it so perfectly because that's what they expect you to do. I was going to say, I need somebody to help. She told me she can't help me, so somebody else needs to help me. That's what I was going to do. But I prayed before the phone call. I said, God, please, 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 please. I promise. I seriously did. After that, I called. My heart was beating because I'm like, Lord, please. I'm just like, I just want this to be simple. Like, I just want to get into my portal. Like, I just need to talk to my doctor. That's it. I just need to talk to my doctor. And obviously, if you call, they're going to be like, oh, you can't talk to her on the phone. You got to send a message to the portal. Well, tell homegirl at the front desk to let me get in. So basically, I call, some other lady picks up. I said, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. She helps me, so polite, so nice, so respectful, asking others for help to help the patient, something the other lady did not do. I got in my portal, and we're gonna work on my skincare routine next, because now I can ask my doctor the questions I need to ask. But that was like weird, because I had literally prayed on, I was like, God, please just let this lady help me. Please just help me to stay calm and respectful and da-da-da. And I got it. I got it. We got it. So we go with all of that. We need to film 3 videos right now. Right now. I need to stop talking to y'all in case somebody try to do a pop-up and come back. It's nice and quiet like I need it. And I'm recording me doing my hair. I'm recording me doing an oral care routine. And I'm recording me doing how to grow on YouTube. 3 videos. And it's 1 o'clock. Okay? That's the vibes for tonight. So I'm going to take me, my book, my phone. We about to come in here, do our makeup really quick. Something simple. So I don't got time. Okay?
Just step back, will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. And when the song is over, sing it. In your heart, just keep on singing. The song will never end. If somebody asks you, was it just a show? Lift your hands and be a witness. And tell the whole world no.
But she don't love me, she too scary. My hope is front like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
just some me time.
Hope you know what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my picture to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
get some me time.
Hope you know what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
get some me time.
You do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
get some me time.
You do what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here.
I just recorded 3 videos. I just had to be professional. Like, oh, let me not do that. I was about to take my bra off. I didn't think y'all could see it, but as always, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to drop the little ponytail moment, just because I know as soon as I put my hood on at work, to go to work, it's gonna mess up the whole thing. So instead of stressing myself out, I'm gonna go take it down. We're gonna go to the bathroom. That's what I'm about to do. I know I'm about to piss somebody off. Somebody, y'all probably be like, you just did your hair to do that. I'm trying. I'm just trying. But yeah, I was able to get all 3 videos recorded. Nobody came home yet, so it was quiet. Outside was pretty loud, pretty irritating. I have therapy. Oh, I gotta put the laundry on. Oh, I gotta eat something. I need a snack. Okay, I'm gonna put the laundry on. What time is it? Fuck. I just gotta hurry up. All right, I'll be back. Your girl is busy. Your girl is busy. Your girl got a whole lot of stuff going on. I never came back yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I've been having meltdowns, breakdowns, really bad trauma, flashbacks, whatever you call them. So I'm gonna sit down and explain to you guys why I titled the video this way, of it being my last vlog. We're gonna talk about that on Sunday, I think. Today is Friday for me. I just got home from work. Yo, this TikTok stuff is really stressing me out. Like, I'm really sad. So it has me in a mood, and I low-key been on TikTok for the last hour. So I do need to edit my vlog. After therapy yesterday, I just felt completely stuck. I just sat on the floor in my living room. My brain is all over the place and my mind is all over the place. Generally feel all over the place. It's really hard to comprehend. I'm just sad, to be honest. I'm just sad, but not a bad sad. Kind of like a accepting my life for what it was, healing. It's all a part of the process. I'm understanding. So that's why I didn't come back yesterday. But like I said, on Sunday for me, it'll be like 10 minutes for y'all. We're gonna sit down and talk about the title it's given, how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, I decided to keep my hair like this. I hope someone's proud of me, because you know I like to middle part, side part, easy for work. Do I think I'll leave it? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna try tomorrow and then probably Sunday. Does that make sense? I don't know. We'll see. At some point it's gonna come down. I just like simple things for work. I don't like. And then when I put my hoodie on, that's what pisses me off, because it's like it's gonna mess my hair up, so I'm gonna get pissed off. So I would rather have a flat middle part than like this part keeps getting messed up. But we left it. It looks cute. And I left my clusters on. Oh, that's the thing. I decided we is definitely bringing back clusters, but why would they take the clusters I used for like 2 years straight, take it off Amazon? And to get clusters that look good is really hard, so now it's going to be a trial and error, because I just love the way these look. They look natural. That's what I wanted. Now I have to go on a hunt for new lashes. But the longest, I think I did 10s and 8s. No, I think I did all 10s. I decided 10s and 12s will be for every day, and like 12 to 16 will be like if I was going out or if I was going somewhere. So I feel like this looks natural, looks like I'm not doing too much. So we're getting back into it. We're getting back into our self-care era. That means DIY self-care videos to come.
They just wanna fuck with you. Just they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
fast and you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want.
Maybe this was a good time for me to call a break. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I hope you don't come to me to know what's going on, because I really don't know what's going on. At first I thought it was a little joke, life in general, but now it's just like even a bigger joke. TikTok ban, quite crazy. Did I stay up all night on TikTok? Yes. Do I now know it may be an addiction? Yes. How do I feel? I feel confused. I feel like we're in a sick ass movie, but you know it's a good movie when you watch the movie. It's different when you're in the movie. Because I feel like if this is something we watched, you know, you'll be like, oh my god, suspense, thrill, da-da-da. But when you in it, it's not really a movie. You know, it's not funny. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, guys. All I know is I went to CapCut as soon as I could. That is where I'm at right now. This is why it's good that I just know how to use my brain. Like, I love being a smart girl, especially like when it gets to tech and editing. And I just had to do some finessing, because since they banned TikTok, they also banned CapCut. And if you don't know, CapCut is like the top 1 editing app, and that's the top 1 editing app that your girl uses. I ran to CapCut to get my videos because I was still logged in, and when I closed the app and tried to go back, it was gone. So I'm glad I was able to save my videos. That was the first, you know. Whew. And I know so many people had their videos stuck in there. Yo, that's... And then when I was on TikTok before I went off, they were saying how, I think they said French Revolution or something. They were saying like bread, they was fighting because of the bread or something. Now I understand, because not only did you just take TikTok away, you just took my motherfucking videos. Yeah, I could see how uproar is about to happen, because that, I don't know what's about to happen. Like, I can tell it's some crazy shit about to happen. I don't know what the fuck going on. But all I do know is I was about to crash out over them videos. Okay, TikTok, yes. TikTok hurt my feelings with them videos. I was looking into it on YouTube after TikTok. And they were saying how it'd be the littlest things that set people off. It's not really the big issues. It's like you're coming for like someone's 2% of happiness in this fucked up world, and now they're about to go off on you. So basically, like, principle over, how do you say it? I forgot how you say it. Basically, it's the principle type of thing. Because them videos, if I didn't get my videos, bro, and I could imagine if this type of shit keeps continuing, how people are just not gonna care. Like, nobody's paying nothing, we not buying nothing, we just taking whatever. I could see it all happening, man. We about to be in history books. That's pretty much what's happening. But is that everything? As for that, I don't know. TikTok's back. It's all blurry. I don't know what to feel. I don't know if the homeboy... That's how I talk. I don't know if y'all will ever peep. I don't know why I call people boys and girls. I don't know. But the owner of TikTok, I'm like, yo, I feel like there's a possibility. Like, because I think of shit like a movie. Because I dissociated so much in my life. I really be daydreaming and making up scenarios in my head. I promise you. So I'm thinking, you know, in a movie when you're like, wow, how could you switch up on us? And then at the end, they come back and they never switched up on you. That's how I kind of feel. But I also am like, because it seems so strategic. And just to get off the topic, the drama that I just dealt with was with the new editing app. Basically, it messed up my audio. So I had to go in, do my tech stuff like a little nerd. Baby, the nerd stepped in real quick. I've been over there. It's 2:30. I've been about to cry. I didn't cry this time. I was about to cry. I was about to lose it. I kept getting up and breathing and praying and just like trying to keep myself sane, because I knew if I went out of the app, I was going to lose my videos. So this is why Zylia is getting a new iPad. Okay? Y'all will see that very soon. I'm getting a new iPad because I can't. I think I have 64 gigabytes. I need 256, and that's what I'm getting. So basically, I had that whole situation under control, because I just know how to do it. When it comes to my baby, don't play with me when it comes to my baby. I was not letting that video go down without a fight. So, I'm getting a video uploaded right now. I'm about to eat lunch, because as I'm sitting there, angry, stressing myself out, I'm like, why does my head hurt? I'm like, Zelly, you haven't ate since like 10 o'clock. It's 2. Good thing I only work part-time now, so I be thinking, even if I do stay up, I don't have to work like that long, so I think I can make it through. But this is the catch up of what's been going on. I don't know what's been going on, but that's what I've been going through. I'm about to do everything I need to do, montage it, cleaning, cooking, dermaplaning, doing my eyebrows, getting ready for tomorrow. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to have a sit down. Because I have some sad news, unfortunate news that you guys probably seen by the beginning of the title of this vlog. And I'm going to sit down and talk about it. But I just want to get everything done and then...
Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
need some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but all my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitches did it to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
get some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not going well, huh?
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
Maybe I don't love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth. I just wanna fuck with you. Just they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
This is weird because I feel like I'm not going to process that I'm actually doing this until I go back to edit this video. But it's weird because the way I record, I had to write it down to make sure I say it in the right video. But this video is going to be posted on, let me see. It's going to be posted on January 26th. It is not my last vlog ever, but this is gonna, I feel like I'm having a breakup. This is why I don't need to be with nobody, because I wouldn't know what to say. I feel like I don't even know what to say, y'all. It's not a forever thing. It's just for the month of February. For the month of February, I'm going to really seek out God. You know, I feel like I need to be more stable mentally and emotionally for what I am going into. I get extremely overstimulated. As y'all know, we have learned together that Zylia has PTSD, and one of her triggers is noise, extremely sensitive to noise. Especially today, I experienced it because this is the first Sunday where my other neighbor has been home, and it is, I told y'all in the vlogs, if y'all ain't watch, y'all have enough time to catch up. But yo, the neighbor that lives above me, like his room is above mine, I don't know what the hell, this man is louder than the other one. So I was extremely overstimulated today, but that is overall how I feel normally, you know, extremely overstimulated, just upset. I don't want to not keep this energy on me. But that's just one thing out of, you know, 1,000 things. Family things that just will never really hit the internet and stuff like that. Personal things, y'all know. Your girl has been through a lot, still going through a lot. And then just my own personal healing. It's a lot. It's honestly the healing. The healing, it is hurting me, but at the same time it's healing me, it's helping me. But I have been dealing with a lot more flashbacks and a lot more like emotions that have me freezing in real time and just remembering stuff and feeling like I'm reliving stuff. I feel like I just need a moment to just literally, I have not missed a week of vlogging my life since March, I think 6. That's almost one entire year of never not speaking to the camera, never not letting y'all know what's going on. And I feel like it might also be just burnout in general, but I don't feel burned out from my content. I just feel burned out from my living situation. So I feel like I need to stable myself. I'm going to let you guys know after everything that I did during this time, but I don't even know if I said it. I'm taking off February. 28. Let me make sure it's 28 days in February this time. Don't it be changing? Hold up. Oh, and then they put TikTok back, but I'm very skeptical. Don't worry about that. I think we already talked anyway. Yeah, 28 days, no Zai. And I definitely got this from God. I was at work. I got it from God like a month ago, I think, because in the vlogs, if you guys watch them, I'm like, yeah guys, I gotta tell you something really soon. This was what I was talking about. I got it from God, and I'm just like, God, wait, whoa. At first in my head I was like 2 weeks is fine, and then it was like, no, the whole month. I was like, but I do see, knowing what I plan to do during that time, it is going to be beneficial. I'm gonna be able to come back bigger, better. What's that song gonna be on TikTok? But yeah, I'm taking a break for the whole February. And February 1st, I'm logging out. I'm not posting. And I just need a break from social media. It's gonna be a very much planning and decluttering going on in that month, and just a lot of just planning, because God literally is leading me somewhere, and I'm with it. I'm really with it because, especially with the way the world is set up, I feel like I am ready to finally use what I know and use what he's telling me to use. What I just, okay, to break it down, when Zylia learns something, Zylia's going to teach something, and Zylia's going to help y'all. And I mean y'all by whoever ends up on my channel, the people who are already on my channel, and moving forward. Like, that is my purpose, to learn, teach, help, and learn something new, do the same cycle over and over. That's what he's making it seem like to me, at least in this season, is what I'm doing with my life, my purpose. And I'm excited. But I need to plan it, because all I've done my whole life is rush everything. This is actually going to change my life. What I'm doing right now, I am about to have so many different sources of income. I don't even know what the next 3 months, when I check back in, I don't know, like check back in for my goals, I could be living a whole different life in 3 months. But I just want to take the time to plan that, So I need those 28 days, and I feel like that is good because it's only 28 days. You know, it's the month with the least amount of days. It's gonna go by quick, trust me. I posted every day for 31 days on my other channel. Like, that went quick. 28 days. It's gonna feel so weird not uploading. It's gonna feel so weird not talking to the camera. But that's basically why the vlog was titled that way. I feel so weird because I feel like I'm extremely scared, but I'm trying to trust God. I'm like, God, but you see the number is so close. There's a possibility when I come back it could go down, but I'll be okay because I know the content that I'm gonna make is going to literally skyrocket it back up, or before I come back I can be monetized. Like, and I need time to process that my life is about to change because I don't know how to accept it or believe it. So I also need that time to understand, Zelia, you are going into a whole different world. The old Zelia, she's here, but she is evolved. Like, it's not nothing I ever thought. No, I'm not gonna say nothing I ever thought I could achieve. Nothing I've actually stepped towards this much. And now that I'm doing it, I'm seeing the successes literally right on the other side. I don't even know. Thank y'all for supporting me, because I promise y'all I've grown up my entire life depressed, thinking nobody liked me, nobody cared about me, and everyone thought I was boring. Everyone just always had something to say about me, and because I just wasn't fast, I wasn't grown in the way of people my age. When I was 15, I might as well have been 25. I'm actually 35 right now. 24 in real life, 35 mentally. I grew up really quick, especially on an emotional level. So now to have people who actually want to watch my stuff, care about me, care about what I have to say, give me a second. It's hard to accept it. It really is. I feel like y'all are gonna be sad, but y'all are gonna be like, do what you gotta do, girl. And I'm like, I feel like I don't know what the fuck. I know you're not gonna be that mad at me, but it's just like, to me, I'm just a little scared, and I can be honest in saying I've been consistent for this exact reason, to want to get monetized, and I know it's gonna be worth it. I think me even doing it and being obedient is a difference in me already, because I would have been like, absolutely not, I'm not about to lose this, but I'm okay with losing it if I do, because you never know. You just assume something's gonna happen, and that's, who said it was gonna happen that way? I could literally February 2nd get monetized, like, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, because I'm just gonna keep rambling. But that was basically the news. I will be responding to comments up until January 31st. And I do have one more video after this going out on Wednesday. But February 1st to February 28th, I'm not going to be on my YouTube because I just don't want to get distracted. I just want to plan so that when I come back, I could just... Okay? Please don't forget about me, y'all. Please. Please don't forget about me. If y'all really tuned in with me, I will let y'all know when the next video is gonna go up, and you can set an alarm if you want, because I promise I'm not leaving forever. It's strategic right now. It's real strategic. I left y'all with some good videos, and I have some even better videos that I even had to prolong, and I was like, I'm not gonna post it in January yet because I want to plan it deep to the T. But if y'all could please leave any videos y'all want me to make in the comments, so I can write it down before I delete YouTube. We're going to be growing, glowing, being vulnerable, healing, becoming the best versions of ourselves together over here. Like, it's about to be a whole different vibe. So budgeting, finances, healing, relationships, whatever, hygiene, anything, all those topics, I'm talking about everyone. They pick a niche. Zylia's the niche. Okay, anything I like, anything I learn, that's what we're talking about. This is my last vlog. Wednesday, the same, what is it, January 29th or January 30th, I'll post another video. That will be the last video I post. And then February, I'm not going to be on YouTube. And then March 2nd, Sunday, March 2nd, I'll say, I'm going to be ready for y'all. I'm going to say 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if y'all want to have my videos playing in the background, so when your girl come back, she monetized, go ahead. Go ahead and do that when y'all go to sleep. I'm just... But, no, I really hope you don't forget about me. That'll be crazy. I'll come back. Everyone's like, F her, she left. So, if you're new to my channel, yes, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little all over the place. But I feel like it's worth saying. Okay? But if you guys are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This will be the perfect time to catch up, because I'll just say we're posting even more content per month, so you might as well get caught up now. I have a whole playlist of my Black Girl Introvert Diaries if you want to know what I'm doing. You know, if you want to be in the real community, yeah, I got 28 days, and there's about 50 vlogs, so... If you've been here, I know y'all is the ones who I'm like, I'm so sorry. Because even today, as I was having trouble uploading this video, y'all were on my community tab like, girl, we here, what's going on? And I'm just like, why y'all care? That's crazy. So I promise y'all, it's when y'all see it in March, y'all be like, oh, okay, that's why. Just be prepared to be signing your emails up for a website. I'm not trying to say too much, but it's a lot. It's a lot that I gotta plan. It's a lot that I gotta set up. It's a lot that I gotta do. So if you've been watching me, especially from episode 1, I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all, and I cannot wait until the point of being able to give back, do giveaways, and just be literally just vibing out. We do that now, but I can't wait to get back at some point. But I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm just rambling. So, the next time I'll see y'all in a vlog is Sunday, March 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not gonna be late, I promise. I'm gonna have the video ready. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your week plus February. The whole February, Zylia? Dang, that's... Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope y'all have a good, blessed, safe rest of your February. And I will see you guys March 2nd. I can't even. I'll be back March 2nd. I have to get my life together. I have to get my mental together, y'all. I have to get my emotions together. I have to get stabilized so that I can do what God wants me to do. Okay. Go watch my videos so I can come back monetized. Okay, for real. Zai is out.